What's crackling, fam? What's crackling, fam? It's your boy Unk No Punk. Unk No Punk with another short one just for you, fam. This one's gonna be about China Mac. China Mac is a little mad now. He's a little furious. It's something I guess our homie Chris Charleston White has said something bad. He said derogatory against some Asians and Chinese people, and now China Mac is upset. I heard China Mac said he can't come to New York. He said he can't come to New York. I usually agree with China Mac and things like that, but right now I'm staying neutral in this. I'm gonna stay neutral, right? But he said he can't come to NYC. But Charleston White got a show there. NYC he got a show coming up, I think next week I believe. Next week I believe it is. The show is, and it's already sold out. It's in Brooklyn somewhere, and the homeboy Kareem Johnson said he got his back. Said he got his back. He gonna let him come in there, bodyguard him, trying to get a little cash for that there, and take it Charleston White Wise at NYC, right? You probably say, who's Kareem Johnson? Kareem Johnson's a brother. He's with what's that dude name? Doggy Diamonds. Yeah, him and Doggy Diamonds do a little podcast sometimes. But I first seen Kareem Johnson. If you ever seen this it was like a podcast, like a show. It's called Prison X. It's called Prison X. You type in Prison X and type in Kareem Johnson. You'll see the story that he said, that he told. And the story was goddamn brutal, fam. I'm gonna hop on the story right there real quick and let y'all know, to make y'all go check Kareem Johnson out, right? Brother did about 8 years, 9 years in prison. He said he got a homeboy in there that slipped weights and every goddamn thing together. They was cool. He thought he was a stand-up guy. He had his back. So one day, he said he was a porter. He's cleaning, cleaning tears and shit. So everybody, I guess, went to the yard, whatever it was. But he see his homeboy didn't walk past, so he didn't see his homeboy. So he said, damn, homeboy was back of the cell, right? So what he do, he started mopping, right? He said he started mopping there. He looked, and he said he saw something. But he wasn't sure at first what it was at first. But it looked like somebody having sex with a man. He's like, guys, is that my homie? So they say he went back there, mopping. Or don't want to look like he's looking at someone's cell. That's one rule you don't do inside a lockup. You don't look at people's cells. And that's what he did. Looked at the cell, he seen blood down, a trail of blood. There was a little young homie there. And I guess in his early 20s, whatever, was a blood member, a gangbanger. This gangbanger dude was letting this goddamn dude serve his butt cheeks up so much, there was a trail of goddamn blood. He said the next damn day they was on the yard there. He see his homeboy. He's like, yo, what's up, man? Homeboy like, smile, yeah, I'm good. And then the little blood gang member sitting there, I guess his butt cheeks are ripped up, trying to look like he's trying to look like he's still mean and still hard, fam. So that's the story that Kareem Johnson told on Prison X. Go check that shit out right there. But for some China X, he's real upset now, right? Okay, he's upset. And he talking about how he was racial and about Chinese people and things like that. Okay, we know blacks, nobody want to bring that racial shit there, but we're gonna tell it like this: when it comes to blacks, right, and Chinese people, Asian people there's a little rift there, fam. There's a little rift. It shouldn't be no rift there. Gotta tell you before, the Chinese been here since the 1800s. Say 1800s, after slavery, they came, was working on the railroads and things like that. So they've been for hundreds of years, right? But still has not, intertwined with the brothers. How many brothers got Asian friends? Not many of them. You see the ones that come here now, they don't relate with us. They relate mostly to the white Americans. A lot of them try to act that way. They look at us like they scared of us, like they don't have no gangs and all that shit in China. And Chinatown, the goddamn gangs had. I remember back in the 80s, the goddamn gangs were chopping dudes' heads off and shit and put it right in front of their mother apartments. You don't hear too much about that shit there, right? But I remember that shit there. So China Mac is talking about this racial shit there, or he's racial. Yeah, China Mac. Saying racial, like you said. He got the show in Brooklyn. And you gonna go there? You say, yeah, it's in Brooklyn. Yeah, say less. Like you gonna pop up and do something. So now you put yourself on the line, China Mac. If he gives a show and you don't do a goddamn thing, or even confront him, or say nothing, or make the internet go viral or some shit, then you're gonna lose your points there, China Mac. So what you said there, you gotta stand by it. You gotta stand by what you said. You gotta go see Charleston. And I tell you like this here. if you go to see Charleston, you better bring your homies with, bring some of the boys with you, because he's gonna have some people there too. And I guess Kareem Johnson's gonna have some of his boys there to try to protect him. So therefore, it's gonna be a conflict between, it can't be a black and white thing. Because China Mac, I'm sure he's not gonna bring a goddamn gang of Chinese people there. If he do that there, it's gonna be real bad for him. It's gonna be real bad, get stomped out. So he bring some brothers there, and that's gonna stand there and maybe mediate and talk, make things get handled a different way. But like I say, Charleston, when Charleston says things, he don't give a goddamn. It's not he gonna say, "Oh, I'm sorry, China Mac. I didn't mean to say that." That's not gonna be no what kind of words out of his goddamn mouth. So therefore, expect some conflict. Expect to knuckle up. You know what I'm saying? Expect to knuckle up. So Charleston from Texas. This is not Fort Worth. So he's not gonna be carrying all his goddamn guns because he's not stupid. If he get caught with a goddamn pistol in New York City, he's gonna do fucking 3 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna do that there. So he gonna have his protection. Kareem Johnson, the boys out there, they're gonna look out for him. Now, guarantee they're gonna make sure he do his show. And make sure after the show, he gets his hotel, and from his hotel, he'll hop on that plane back to Fort Worth without a goddamn problem. Like I said before, China Mac, you open your mouth up right now. Say what you gonna do. Say less, say less, say less. Yeah, what you gonna do? We want to see this here, fam. Don't y'all want to see China Mac and try to confront Charleston White? Yes, I do. But I'd also predict this here. Charleston White's gonna disrespect him in his goddamn face and gonna go all off on him, talking to Chinese and all this other shit, their Asian stuff and this and there. All it's gonna do is piss him off more. Yeah, there's gonna be more because he gonna want more because he gonna want some kind of resolution from the problem. There's no kind of resolution in the problem like that. When someone says something like that, you gotta handle it. There's no talking to him like he's some little kid. He's a grown man. So therefore, China Mac, you gotta come there, with force. You gotta come with force. If you don't come with force, you come there, sit there and talk and yeah. Mother look at you like, get the fuck out, China Mac. Take your ass back to goddamn Chinatown. And I'm out, fam. Peace.